Okay, we're on the go. Okay, take number two. Three? Okay, take three. Oh, take three. Okay, here we go. Here I am on a Tuesday afternoon, doing a retake of a retake of a retake that we're trying to get through here. I think we had a fun lunch, and now hopefully we're going to have a fun interview. And we're going to start with Lorna. Oh, before we start there, I want to mention that we have 5 ladies right here who've been with me for yoga for a long time. We were going to have 6. Alvina, sorry you got a cold and couldn't make it, but I wanted to mention you anyway, darling. So, Lorna is going to start first of all. So I'm going to say, Lorna, ask you the first question. How long have you been doing yoga, roughly?
I have been doing yoga for a little over 25 years, and probably longer than that. But yeah, been doing it for a long time. And when I started yoga, I didn't think that I'd like it because I'm a go-go person. And so, but once I got on the mat, I couldn't believe how it helped me to slow down, notice my breath, be aware of my movements, and not just moving any old way, but the quality of the movements as well. And I find I apply it in my everyday living, like getting up off a chair, sitting with better posture. Even now I'm thinking about it and I'm putting my shoulders back. Even just lifting a heavy cutting board. And I find for me, it's improved my flexibility, my strength, even my focus. A few years ago, I fell backwards down a 3-foot embankment. And I believe yoga helped me because I just rolled with it and I had no broken bones from that incident. And I tell everyone how beneficial yoga is to each and every one of us, no matter the size or shape of the body, and to encourage them to try it. And I also find that as a mother, I find I'm an inspiration to my children so that they can see how active I am and how yoga has helped me. And I want that yoga to take that into their lives as well. And so my youngest boy is doing yoga and he's hot and cold with it, but he's doing it. And my daughter as well. And if I can get my oldest child to do it too, it would be great because he's having neck issues right now. And besides that, I would just recommend it to anybody. And if you had a class for 5 days a week, I would be there. Yeah.
And probably an inspiring grandmother too.
Yeah, that's true.
For your grandkids.
Because I do yoga with my granddaughter who is 6 years old. And she does yoga poses with me.
Wow.
So that's really great.
Well, I think you've answered all the questions all rolled up in one there, Lorna.
Oh, okay.
So I'm assuming that you're going to continue your yoga practice.
I definitely will till the day I die.
Well, thank you for that, Lorna. That was great.
Thank you.
All right. Brenda. How long have you been doing yoga? I think you're new with me in the last session was your first session with me.
I started yoga probably 20 years ago or so, and when I started, I loved it. I learned how to breathe, which was, you think it's just natural, but yoga breathing is different. And then I had to stop. Well, I assumed I had to stop because I had issues, back issues and neck issues, sciatica. And so I did stop. But when I retired, I promised myself I was going to do stuff for myself. So I started looking online and doing some yoga chair exercises. I said, that's it. And then I decided to join the class with Helen. I'd heard a lot of great things. And since then, I find I'm more flexible. I walk all the time. And I thought, that's all I need. But no. I think the yoga, it makes such a difference. And now I can bend down. My knees aren't as sore. I'm not as stiff. The stairs, it's a lot easier. And even my neck, I'm stretching it more when I travel. I don't need a neck cushion anymore. I'll definitely continue. And if it was 2 sessions, 3 sessions a week, I would go. I recommend it for people. Yeah, definitely the way to go to have movement. If you want to sit on the floor with your grandkids and play with them, this is what you need to start.
Wow. Yeah, again, you've answered all the questions all rolled up into one. This is easy, right? It's getting easier, isn't it? So I guess you do intend to continue. You do. Right next to me here, we have Patsy. She's the brave soul that didn't mind having her young face be put into the camera. Everybody else has got young faces too, but they're all shy young faces. Okay, Patsy, you're going to tell us how long you've been doing it.
I've been doing yoga probably 25 to 30 years. Yes. Actually, I began with you, Helen.
If you're with me, it's 24 years. That's how long I've been
24.
teaching.
And
yeah.
I think we've done it before.
With
too,
Kathy, probably,
yes,
maybe. Yes,
yes.
with Kathy.
Yes.
And when you came to me, you had just had back surgery.
I did. Yes, I had a tumor, and yoga actually got me back on my feet. It's an exercise that you can do for a lifetime. It's motivating just to see 80 and 90-year-olds in our yoga family. And for you, Helen, you have done for our community. I am so grateful for you, because a lot of our elderly even come out in the snow to come to your yoga class. So you're motivating, and so are our classes, are the people that are in our class. So, and what has it done for me? It has taken me from sitting on a couch to feeling like I'm in my 50s, my 40s. I can walk around, I can do whatever I want. I can go for walks, where the diagnosis was pretty grim. So, yeah, it has taken me from a place that had no hope to here I am.
Wow.
Doing whatever I want to do. So, yes, I am totally grateful. Yes.
Wow.
And will I continue? Absolutely.
And I guess you'd recommend it.
And I certainly recommend it, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that's great. Thanks, Patsy. Okay, Sandra. How long have you been doing yoga, darling?
Doing yoga about probably 25 years.
Okay, so you've been doing it with me the whole time.
Yes.
Did you do it before?
I'm not sure if I did it before, but I know I did it with you for a while.
Yeah.
The same time that Patsy and Lorna joined.
Okay, so that would say it's 24.
24 years.
Yeah.
I joined with them.
So how has it made you feel?
My breathing has gotten better, and it motivated me to go to yoga all the time, instead of sitting home and doing just watching TV and
Yeah.
getting out was really good, and you're great at doing yoga.
Well, the
And
whole idea.
I would continue.
I hope to motivate people to keep moving. That's really the whole point,
Yes,
is to
right.
keep moving. And it looks like all you ladies are. So we now get to Kathy, who's been with me for a long time. And I think you've been with me the whole 20 years, Kathy.
Yes, at least probably 23. I had a neighbor my neighbor Lorraine recommended me to start. I was active, but not with, major exercise. I used to do aerobics and a few other exercises through the year, but I started and I loved it immediately. I like the presentation. It's, if you can do it, do what you can with your body. Don't push yourself beyond. Don't hurt yourself. It's a commitment you make, I think, to yourself. And Helen always reminds us to do what we can do. And I enjoy it totally. It's great. I like the idea of being by myself. To me, sometimes I close my eyes for a lot of the exercises, and I just look inward at what I'm doing and try to do the best forms of yoga. And yes, I'll continue. I totally enjoy it.
Well, that's great to hear. All of you, you seem to be on a very positive note for the yoga. And it's great. I'm glad that you're going to continue your classes.